Mr. Fluffy. Hi, Bandit. Fluffy puppy? This little Bandit over there, huh? You being a good boy? It's October 10th. Gotta get the harvest in. Get the greenhouse reglazed. Get all the delicates inside. All still suffering. It's too much. I'll save these upper leaves for juicing. A lot of vitality in them. If no THC. It's not all about the THC, right? Bandit. Who's my big boy? Who's the prettiest dog that ever lived? Bandit. They're kind of sticky though, which is interesting. This is one of the People's Pineapple. I think it's mislabeled as a People's Diesel. And they really struggled to get back into a vegetative state after I flowered them. Oh, it's okay, bud. And they were producing dead female flowers for a long time. And only recently started producing nice white pistils again with trichome production. So they were making dead female flowers with zero trichome production, and that was strange. Foliage got very contorted. The heads were just a mess. So it's very sad. But I'm going to try to do an alcohol extract from all of the pineapple plants, since they really won't be smokable, and see if I can't make THC drink for myself when I don't want to smoke. This is all the possibilities that lay open to you when you grow your own plants. They're not always a success, but every year you learn more and more about the plant that you're working with. So much pain. That's enough for juicing. Just gonna trim the rest, I guess. Head off this one. The mosquitoes are still out. Mosquitoes. So, little bandit. Hi, little bandit. Who's the baby? Who is the baby in the house? He loves cannabis. Cannabis sticks. Come on, back up, buddy. Back up. Come on, give me some room. Crate here to catch the trim. I'll put all of this in the extract as well. It's falling through. It's my mother's 82nd birthday last night, and her whole family was around her, and we had a cake, and I made a really nice vegan meal that she liked with pumpkin, potato, onion, chickpea curry with actual pieces of fried pumpkin in the curry. So she went back for 3 plates of that, which is very, very rare. So I was glad to see that she enjoyed it. I'd be writing a book called Food Stamp Vegan if I was not in the bed almost 24 hours a day, because it's very, very hard to be poor. There's nothing romantic about it. Poor and sick. Somehow I've always managed to live the exact authentic life that I believe I was intended to live. You know, people spend so much time living inauthentic lives. I mean, crazy for sure. The night that I was arrested out, on the coldest night of the year, 2014, trying to stage a sleepful protest outside of Trump Tower. The police used the technique of pretending like I wasn't coherent or I wasn't making sense. So one of the officers just kept saying, "You're not making any sense, sir. You're not making any sense." So I'm going to have to we're going to take you to Roosevelt Hospital for psychiatric homeless evaluation. Even though I explained to them I wasn't homeless. But that's what they did. Lifted me right off the ground, strapped me to the gurney, and put me in the ambulance. It was such a cold night, and for some reason the 2 officers got in the ambulance with me. And I was trying to communicate to them who I am, why I was there, and them understanding how deep my feelings about how the homeless are treated in New York City, is appalling. The way the homeless are treated by the police, and one of the officers and I started crying. I was crying my eyes out for my friends that are suffering. And one of the cops started crying with me. In the middle of the night, 2 o'clock in the morning, outside of Trump Tower, we got the emotionally disturbed person strapped to the gurney telling us stories, and we're crying. You never want to take away the humanity of another person entirely, but when you've been brutalized by them, you realize that people who have to deal with the police on a regular basis they can run into any kind of cop at any time. And so what if the great majority are awesome people? It only takes one idiot with a gun to shoot somebody. So getting the shooting rate down it has been a validation, I think, of the Black Lives Matter movement. So I'm very proud of that. I've been getting all sorts of wildlife in this weed. I think as the plant was suffering, all of the little scales and everybody just moved right in. So it's. I even have English garden snails that have moved into the plant. I'm trimming this one a lot better than the other pineapples just because it does smell sweet, and so it might be smokable, as where the rest of them are clearly not going to be smokable. And then I still have my 2 final winners from the summer that I'm just aging them on and on a little bit to see if the buds will thicken in, because the first crop that we did, you can see there's definitely air between the buds, and it would be nice to finally get some that were really kind of super chunky. That's right. Trimming weed and dreaming of redwoods, right? There's my redwood tree right up there. Where's my doggy? Where is my puppy? Where'd he go? Oh my God, he's right there next to me. Are you right there next to me? Oh my God. You are such a good boy, Bandit. Bandit went to the party last night and he was a real hit. Everybody loves Bandit. They do. He is a winner. At the dog park, when we go hiking, he's a good boy. All right, so let's finish this. Yeah, there's a lot of good buds in here, so hopefully one of the people's pineapples will have survived. Even though this one is labeled as a diesel, I think this is all the other pineapples behave the exact same way. So it's a label malfunction when we. All right, there we go. I'd just love to give this experience to other people. Such a blessing in my life.